Hi, I'm Catherine Hurst from Catherine Hurst Contemporary Crafts, and I'm going to teach you some knitting techniques today. I'm going to show you how to make a simple horizontal buttonhole in a piece of garter stitch knitting. The easiest way to make a simple horizontal buttonhole is to use the cast off and cast on method, which I'm going to show you now. I'm going to cast off the center 4 stitches. So we've got 4 stitches on either side of the 4 stitches that we're going to use as our buttonhole in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to knit across to those 4 stitches. Okay, I want to cast the next 4 off. So I knit 2 and then cast off first one over and off the needle, just a normal cast off. Knit the next one, lift it over and off, knit the next one, lift it over and off, and the last one. So we're just casting off like normal. So those 4 stitches have now formed a gap. That's going to be our buttonhole. You want to measure your button so that the buttonhole is slightly smaller than the button itself, so that the buttonhole has to stretch open for the button to pass through. And then I'm just going to knit to the end of the row and turn the work. So now we have to close the buttonhole at the top, and we're going to do that by casting on the same number of stitches that we cast off. So we're going to knit across to the gap. Okay, and then we need to, we need that stitch. Just knit the first 3 and leave that one on there. And then we need to turn our work to cast, we do need to knit that last stitch, excuse me. So we're just turning the work. We're just going to knit across to that buttonhole, turn the work, take your yarn to the back, and then you're going to cast on the 4 stitches that you cast off. So using the knitted cast on method, just cast those 4 stitches, pulling it through and putting them onto the needle. That's 3, and 1 more on. Okay, so the 4 stitches are put back on. Then you're going to turn your work back over and carry on knitting to the end of the row. So what you've done is created the top to your buttonhole. So as you continue to knit back across, you'll use those new 4 cast on stitches and you'll carry on knitting. And that's how you make a buttonhole.